Alright, hello everybody. Sorry it took me a minute. I'm pretty sick. I don't know what's going on with me, but pretty sick. So don't even feel like being live, but we're going to go for it anyway. So let's go ahead and start. 5:12 p.m. We'll go ahead and take a look outside of their station. Um, I'm so sorry, everybody. I don't know why that did that, but I'll get it fixed. Just bear with me. So taking a look outside of our station, looks like it's currently 74 degrees out, not too bad. Well, we just dropped a little bit, so it looks like it updated. 73 degrees. It's been nice today. Really, really nice for that matter. Let me turn this audio down a little bit back here. Overall, though, just pretty nice day out. Can't complain. Looking up toward Geraldine, looks like it's 73 there. We'll go on over toward Painter. See if we can get some stations to load up. Not seeing anything there. Around Corbinville, 73 degrees. This could be user error, too. We'll go on over here toward Boaz and Albertville. Looks like 73 over there. Let's move on over toward Guntersville, 75. Very nice over there. Going up toward Langston, 73. So temperature's not bad out there. It's been really windy, though, all day today. Looks like the highest gust we've had within the hour is 10 miles per hour, which is literally what we're at right now. That's the highest gust that we've got going on. So 10 miles per hour. Haven't had any rainfall, but these winds, they'll continue. They'll continue to be very gusty as we go throughout tomorrow as well, so we get that strong cold front in here. Let's look at the sky cam outside. Not looking too bad. I mean, it is a little breezy. Some clouds starting to come in from the north. Really not a big deal with that. Let's look at Doppler radar across the area. Not really seeing anything as far as radar goes, so it looks like a clear scan at the moment, but we will have a chance for some more storms to move in as we get into tonight. And speaking of which, let's take a look at the forecast, and that looks like pretty much some sunny skies with a chance of some showers or storms on Friday, but looks like that comes in the overnight. 80% chance overnight, high 69, low 50. For Saturday, looks like some low chance of rain, 50% chance in the morning. Overall, looks like we get up to a high 66, low 35. Sunday, looks like we have sunny skies, high 46, low 24. And then for Monday, sunny skies, high 40, low 21. Tuesday, sunny skies, high 49, low 33. Yeah, it's going to get cold again, unfortunately. Taking a look at the outlook that did not even go up on my screen right, guys. I don't know what is going on tonight, but it is just one of them nights, so I am sorry about that. Let me fix it. All right, so tonight there is a high chance of showers and a low chance of thunderstorms. Of course, Friday night there's a marginal low risk, level 1 of 5, of some severe thunderstorms, with hail being the primary hazard, in addition to a low chance of gusty to damaging winds. Saturday night, a low chance some colder air will change any lingering light rain to light snow or even flurries in the higher elevations of northeast Alabama and southern middle Tennessee. No accumulations are expected at this time with that. Now, looking at the Storm Prediction Center outlooks, this is for Friday, February the 20th. A low chance of some strong to severe storms, as we discussed last night with our last update that we had. There's going to be, looks like Friday night into early Saturday morning, most of North Alabama and portions of southern middle Tennessee. So low threat, but not zero. Now let's take a look, and this is probably not going to be set up right either, if I had to guess. That's just how my night's going. So let me make sure that we get everything lined up here before I switch it. And of course, no, it's not going to be loaded up either. So yeah, just bear with me, having a rough night. All right, let me get all these models loaded up, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get it up. But thanks, everybody, for watching. I do appreciate it. Sorry everything is a mess tonight. I really don't feel like doing nothing but going to bed. So this stream is pretty much the way I feel, just absolute horrible. So let's get this up. And we'll take a look at some things. It's going to be a little bit long here because I'm going to check everything out. All right, so let's take a look at timing and stuff. So we get some isolated scattered showers or storms. Looks like Friday, that's going to be around 2 a.m. Friday. And I'm thinking that's Friday into Saturday morning. Yeah, that is Saturday morning. So it looks like we get a little line move through. And really, I mean, that's really it. Look at that. Of course, we get some on the backside Saturday of that actual main cold front move through. So yeah, there is a possibility of some, mixed stuff, but I'm not really seeing a lot. Just a little line of some showers or storms moves through. Again, the timing on that, they run it back through again. And let me check that energy out. I really need to know where the energy is before I can just fully say that. So let me look at some the model runs here. And right now in Illinois, they're having a mess up there at the current. All right, so it looks like that energy gets in here. I'm going to say around, looks like midnight, Friday night. So we start to get some of that energy in here around midnight, 1 a.m. And I'm going to back it back up and take a look at our supercell composite. Let's look at that. Threat for supercells, low threat. But looks like Northeast Alabama honestly has a low chance of it, but a better chance than to the west with some of that moving through. So yeah, it looks like that moves on through. They look back. Let me get myself back in order here. So go ahead and bring the precipitation back up. So it's wanting to say these storms and this front gets in here, or at least the main line of storms. Looks like around anywhere between 2 a.m., maybe even 2 a.m. to looks like 4 a.m. time frame that gets on through. And let's see if any of this turns to snowfall overnight. I'm not seeing anything Saturday night that shows snow by these models here. But keep in mind, there is that possibility, depending on when that cold air gets here, that we may get some, some light stuff out of it. Let's take a look at the temperatures, though. That's what I want to really see here. And see how that looks on y'all's end. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, it looks good. So let's run it on through here. There's our big cold front. It gets in here late Friday night into Saturday, and then it just, drops out from there temperature-wise. Okay, so I'm using the high res. That's why I don't have a lot of room to move. So let's move it to the European, so I got a little bit of room to move here. Yeah, honestly, it is an incredibly low threat of anything snow related with this. More than likely not going to happen because it looks like the precipitation is out of here well before those colder temperatures get in here. And it really looks like they don't really get in here till Sunday night into Monday. There's your freezing temps. So more than likely not going to be something we see in North Alabama as snow, but there's always a grain of hope, but it's not looking good. I'll tell you that. So something else that I'm going to be a little bit concerned about that I want to look at. And let me run over this with everybody. The tornado perimeter, I want to look at that again. So there is some weak energy there, even though there's no mention of a tornado in the discussions. There is a low potential of a tornado, or maybe a tornado brief spin up. According to the tornado perimeter model here, there is a little bit of energy there, so we'll keep an eye on that. More than likely, it will be just hail and gusty winds or damaging winds, but that's probably going to be about it. So let's look at the rainfall totals. How much rain we're going to get out of this system here. It sounds like I've got to close something out really quick, making some noise. So it's like the 21st, between now and the 21st. Not a lot of rain showing up. Let's move forward a little bit more rain Sunday, February 22nd. So we get close to an inch, I'm going to say, out of this system here once it's said and done. Looks like we get another system in here by next Thursday, so that's something we'll keep an eye on as well. But that being said, thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, I've got to have another meeting tonight. But yeah, there is a threat of severe thunderstorms. I'm going to run over that with everybody one more time. That way everybody knows. I'm going to get that back up. So pretty much there is a threat of severe thunderstorms for all of North Alabama. Marginal threat level 1. Low chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms. A wind Friday night into Saturday morning, early Saturday morning, where most of North Alabama and a portion of southern middle Tennessee. So basically, know where to go to shelter if warnings are issued, multiple ways to receive warnings, have multiple ways for that. If you have outdoor plants, stay weather aware. On average, the Tennessee Valley sees 42 marginal risk per year. And that's about the National Weather Service office in Huntsville there. So just wanted to come on an update and say there is a threat of severe weather. We are watching it. And if anything does become severe, we'll definitely jump on and let you know. So let's wrap it up here with our sponsors, Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, you can give him a call at 256-979-4330. And also check him out on Facebook. And if you're looking to buy a vehicle, look no further. Give RKG Automotive Group a call, and you can call them at 256-323-7323 and like them on Facebook. And Southern Hospitality Kitchens, if you need kitchen work, bathroom work, countertops, or more, this is the work they do. Wish I could hire them. I say it every time. You can give them a call at 256-418-5708 for more information on that. So we'll get ready to wrap it up here. Do we have any questions before I do go ahead and wrap it up? As I got some other stuff I got to get to pretty shortly, and I'd rather be in bed, to be honest. But hello, Brandy Elrod. Good to see you. All right, we'll discuss that here in just a minute. Thanks for watching. Christy Hatley, thanks for watching. Good afternoon. Well, keep me in your prayers. I don't know what's going on, but my blood pressure has been extremely low, just tired, weak, no energy, don't want to eat, don't really want to get up. But keep me in your prayers. Thanks again, everybody. Have a blessed evening, and we'll keep you updated if anything severe pops up. So we'll see you later. Have a good night.